the markets has moved down a little bit in the last few minutes is because ITC has slipped. That stock was holding the gain of around 1%, so that's moved down. And Mahindra & Mahindra now is down closer to around 5% as we speak. So clearly some profit taking out there. This news that Tesla could possibly be making its way into the markets has been negative both for Tata Motors and Mahindra & Mahindra. Intraday chart is telling you the picture out there. But as promised, 3 p.m. Nimesh joins us to tell us what he's picking up in industry chatter. Nimesh.
Well, Angel, a bit surprising today the way the markets have given up yesterday's whole gain. So choppy and volatile as well. But again, from a flow perspective, there are three big events which will mean there will be a very large gross figure. The FTSE rebalancing, that's close to $1.8 billion. There is Bharat 22 rebal as well as the sensex rebalancing. So net altogether, I'm told there will be $3 billion of gross inflow. So that will show up big time in the institutional numbers today. So need to exclude that for a genuine figuring out as to how much the institutional active has been in today's market. So I wouldn't count too much into the flows in today's market. I guess what is more surprising is the fall in the PSU stocks today. Well, of course, the OMCs were under pressure, and that's understandably so because of the fuel price cut. It was anticipated, but now there has come a bit of profit booking in that space. But across the board, there is a bit of profit booking now in the PSU market. So that's been a bit of a surprising factor to me as well in today's market. I guess from a technical point of view, 21,800 seems to be the next big support level to watch out for. If that's been taken care of, maybe you'll not see a big sell-off from those levels. So that's the overall feedback. But as I said again, today's number is not something to watch out for, but a bit of surprising the way the PSUs have given up today.
Okay, let's talk about individual stock then, Nimesh. What are you picking up?
So in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Ambuja Cements. That's gaining in counts today, good volumes as well. I understand some bit of institutional interest is back in that particular stock. So expect high delivery volumes today in that particular stock. The second name is Delhivery. The last few days, there has been some bit of institutional interest back. Today, I understand there is price limit buying orders with some large FI desk as far as delivery is concerned. The third, a couple of stocks where there is selling pressure, both Piramal Pharma as well as RK Forging, both cash stocks. And in both the names, I understand there is significant delivery-based selling in those both names. And the last one is PG Electroplast. That stock is locked at 10% upper circuit. Remember, in Y2D, the stock is corrected almost 30%. And even yesterday, there was a sharp sell-off. But looks like the domestic selling pressure is largely over now. A couple of mutual funds and some PMS were active sellers. That seems to be cleaned out, and hence a big up move in today's market.
Bye. Bye. Nimesh, thanks very much for that. That's essentially the list.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in to CNBC TV 18. Make sure you follow us and stay updated on all our social media platforms.